Welcome back to Fire-4-Effect. We wanted to demonstrate our Armorer's Wrench System, or AWS. We created the Armorer's Wrench System to basically replace the more common Armorer's Wrench that we've all struggled with at times. As you can see, when you use one of these wrenches for a while, you start to figure out some of the things you have to do to them to make them really work optimally for you. We wanted to create a wrench set that would get you the performance you look for without having to create your own tool. It consists of 3 different wrenches. Our Armorer's Wrench System starts off with the muzzle wrench. These are all made out of 3/8 inch mild steel. We water jet cut these, then we precision machine them. We finally laser engrave them and Cerakote refinish them. So you end up with a nice looking wrench that should last you a lifetime, and in fact we are offering a lifetime warranty on them. So starting off with our muzzle device wrench, some of the design incorporation. First, we've created an inlet here. This inlet will allow the crush washer to expand when you're applying the muzzle device and you need to get it to proper torque. We give you 2 different torque points, a 3/8 drive and a 1/2 inch drive. Both of them have the proper torque calculations laser engraved into them, so they help you get your torque settings correct. Each wrench is designed with 2 torque handles, so when you go to apply the wrench, you have 2 points of contact. You can keep that wrench from wanting to torque and slip off round. The maximum face here allows you to have less chance of it falling off, and piece comes off nice and easy. Our barrel wrench is the flagship of our design. The barrel wrench here, we've designed a gas block relief, so if you want to pull this barrel off with the gas block intact, you can pass it over. We have 9 points of contact. These are a double roll pin design. We designed these in conjunction with our senior gunsmith, Matt Haidu from the AMU, prior AMU service. The 9 roll pins are precision machined to be in the proper location, and the roll pin diameter is the proper diameter to go into our barrel nut as it should. So simply pass it over the gas block. Engages at 9 different points. Again, I have 2 handles to provide proper control of the torque. No rounding off, comes right off. Allows you to take your barrel nut off. You don't have any slipping. You're not going to tear up the barrel nut. You can reuse it. You're not going to tear up any Cerakote refinishing type work you've done there. Lastly would be our castle nut wrench. The castle nut wrench we put a lot of development into. The castle nut, as you know, using these other wrenches, tends to have an issue in that it wants to not line up well, like this one is not lining up well. And when you do finally get it in, frequently it wants to slip off, or these small teeth frequently break off. We've gone through a number of wrenches that way. Slipping off that castle nut, you mar the castle nut. This is a very visible component to the customer, so obviously not going to work well. And frequently, if you've Cerakoted this buffer tube or done any kind of refinishing, you mar up the finish there. Our design, we've designed so that it goes over the gas tube, and it's tempting to want to put the side with the 3 engagement teeth in towards the gun. Instead, you want it to go with the label towards you. Take that over the buffer tube, and as those teeth engage, you'll notice that you have a precision engagement. We have almost 0 gap, allowing all 3 teeth to engage. 3 out of 4 teeth on the nut have engaged, and at proper depth it seats flush, and it acts almost like a socket. Rocking off of that castle nut is pretty much eliminated. You're not going to tear up your castle nut, you're not going to tear up your finish, and you get a positive lockup. Again, 2 handles to control. You're not going to rock one way or the other as you pull it off. Another duplicate function of this is once in a while we get those rifles in that somebody's done a little overzealous application of some kind of thread locker, Loctite, rock set, whatever, on the buffer tube. If this is frozen up, again, this wrench will serve as a point to torque that buffer tube if you need to. And it doesn't matter if it's commercial or military spec. And that's our Armorer's Wrench System, the AWS. We hope you enjoy using the set. Again, lifetime warranty. Give us a yell. Let us know how you like them. Fire-4-Effect, we're out.